Hello? Okay, there we go. Yes, you broke it. You broke it, Hannah. But welcome, one and all. It is I, Lita Barnett, the Superstar VTuber, and today we are playing some more Lobotomy Corporation. We're on day 37. I actually went back and got a different abnormality, so we're not going to try and do the core suppression just yet. And also I kind of want a better thingy from there anyways. So we're on day 37. We found out we met Bina, and we need to suppress 3 different elephants still. I only have 2 elephant in the facility, so I still need to grab 1 more before I can progress that one. Aside from that, Brent Holden's here. Hi, Fungry, welcome. Besides that, I have I picked up this guy. Not sure what this is. It says a thorny abnormality that feeds on the gaze of others and sometimes stretch its wings. So that sounds strong. I also need to extract 5 or more grade HE. So yeah, I need to figure out that as well. I'm sure I'll lose some people and then I'll extract the abnormalities off that. 60 vampire nerdy librarian type you're most excited for? They announced new heroes for Deadlock. What the heck is that? Look at that thing. I'm surprised Deadlock is still a thing, to be honest. We doing good? We doing good. I almost killed Hugs. But I didn't kill Hugs. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of boxes. That's definitely a wall of some kind. Nah. No, it's dead. It's dead. Deadlock is totally dead. Doesn't exist. Don't know what you're talking about. You gonna be okay, Hugs? Well, I definitely didn't enjoy that. All right. All right, get in there, Realism. Please don't be incompetent today. I'll make no promises. No promises. And that's like 5 new heroes. I'll be honest, I'm actually surprised that they still kept going with that, because like that died off super fast, especially when like Marvel Heroes was announced. Realism's dead. Whoops. What? The fuck happened there? Not my fault. Not my fault. Okay, everyone's dead over there too. What the fuck happened? Like, what even causes? Okay, yeah, retrying. What the fuck? What even caused everyone to like die all of a sudden? Okay. Okay. Try this again. Is it something to do with like looking? Because that thing has a lot of eyeballs. Do I have to like... Is this like angel situation where I have to keep looking at it? Okay, repression seems to be the correct work type. I'm looking at you. Work on... Oh, okay, yeah. Whenever someone does work on it, I have to be watching. During the work process, containment unit went out of camera sight, the quiet pop counter lowered. When 04 containment unit was still on monitor after phenomenon, counter continued to lower. That has nothing to do with reading. I've never met this thing before. Some actual SCP shit. I mean, this game did start as an SCP simulator type thing. Can I just like zoom the camera out a lot? I don't have to like keep it in the center, right? It just needs to be on the screen. Burrowing Heaven. When the work result was normal or good, the quiet pop counter increased. It seems that can be increased up to 3 levels at a time depending on the work result. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad. Quiet pop counter is 3 right now. So I probably moved off of it when I did the work earlier, and then that caused the quiet pop counter to lower. But man, that is a rough reach. It like instantly killed like my safety team department, and then also like my discipline department. I don't even know what is the thing like that's killing them, because I didn't see a thing to attack. The burrowing heaven lives inside the target's eyes. The thorns grow for Gunter's vision. That's not good. Huh, quiet pop counter didn't lower. Warning, do not stop looking at the abnormality while its suppression is in progress. Okay, so that's probably the thing that got me, is that if I stop looking at it, it probably like wipes out a huge part of the departments or something. You didn't re-download the Weathering Waves. Why? You were just telling me that you wanted less mobages to work to play, and then you go and re-download Weathering Waves. Actually, cancel that one. It's getting a little risky to keep working on that. Punishing bird is out. Probably should have checked the actual timer than the schedule time. Thought it was start 3 hours later. Wait, did I schedule it wrong? On YouTube? NTR is coming to Uematsume. What are you talking about? You literally start off with the Umas getting married and having a kid. That's totally what the inheritance thing is all about. All right, who else is? Yeah, it's within vision. Don't worry, I see you, annoying little bitch. Did you know that someone made a lobotomy core game for Tabletop Simulator? Apparently it's got decent reviews too. Wonder how well it plays though for people who've never played Lobotomy Core. Discord timer on the schedule. There's a timer on the schedule? I'll have to check after. Fifth Trumpet, right? No, that's the pen and paper RPG. Someone made a board game for Lobotomy Corporation. Immune to red, endured black, weak to white, and weak to pale. All right, first ordeal is Green Dawn. Simple enough. Alright, let's rush this shit. Actually, cancel that. That's pretty terrifying, though, that burrowing heaven. Like, turning everyone's head into, like, head trees. That's rough. That's really rough. Also kind of metal. I have heard about Fifth Trumpet, which I am curious about. That's the Project Moon tabletop RPG. All right, where else do we got some guys? Hungry, you can handle that one. It's only Green Dawn. Send Donna's after that one. We may need. All right. Send realism over there. Audi over there. Is there any up here? Arita Top Road is coming to the game. Nice. NTR. So next meta important horse with though is Satan Sky. Who's like a must-have for front runners. I don't know what NTR does though. I like mouse over, my camera like swings over the murderer and I just hear like heavy breathing. I can get you guys moving into center. I really don't need that many people over here. It's been awful hard to read the chat. Whoops. Let me move that. Good point. Is that good? Not really a good spot to put chat in this game when it's so text heavy. I guess I could just move it a little bit lower, like that. We go to chat there. Next, I've been considering getting Restream so that I can like combine the chat together, so you don't have to keep reading chat on stream to figure out what YouTube people are saying and vice versa. So it's just like you two are talking to each other. Oops. Oops. Gunter died. I forgot to keep an eye on... Ah. Ooh. Oof. Forgot to keep an eye on it. How many people died? Gunter's dead, Reno's dead, Hugs is dead, Nox is dead. Whoops. Y'all aren't suppressing it? That seems like I guess that's suppressed. Oh. What? Why did Fragment get out? Why? I legitimately do not know why Fragment got out. Oh, I think Donna's might have like opened it up. Retry. I have to do everything at like maximum zoom now. Cause I also got like Burrowing Heaven in the most annoying location possible. I muzzle for a tiny little bit and then immediately blows up. Let's move you two to the center because I'm not really needing you for to work on this app now. I mean, this shouldn't be too bad. It's just kind of a bad viewing experience because I have to keep the camera zoomed out the entire time and keep Burrowing Heaven in sight. I don't know how I feel about like these gimmick ones. Cause this one's like especially gimmicky. That and the one that's just a button saying like don't press. That's also pretty silly. Oops. Okay, that went down. All right, who else? Is it just that one? Yeah, it's just that one. Okay. What? What? Oh god, melting love is out. Okay. I gotta keep an eye on melting love while also, you know, keeping an eye on burrowing heaven. Look at that sniper shot. Look at that sniper shot. Clicking on that head from that far out. Easy. I guess it was going through a meltdown and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, Joshua's the last one to work on low red. I only lost some clerks to melting love. Not too bad. As we all know, clerks aren't people anyways. Oop. Clowns. Okay. Let's get ready for clowns. Before I unpause, I need to remember to move my camera back onto to burrowing heaven. Okay, unpause. Okay, burrowing heaven's job is complete. I can unpause. I don't have to pay attention to it anymore. Forsaken Murderer got out. That's no good. Fucking clowns. Okay. Feel like there are still some clowns around. Else I would have gotten the all clear message. There we go. Good on clowns. Why does the thing even care if the manager's looking at it? Reminds me of the other one, Nobody There, who keeps trying to get to the manager every time it escapes. New next. Okay. Let's swap everyone's positions. Don't want people in the main command. It means I'm gonna lose like all my clerks, so like all my clerks are about to die. How do you even deal with Purple Noon when you have one of those clerk lives matter abnormalities? That sounds really bad. Because Purple Noon is just gonna wipe out all of your clerks. I guess at that point you have to use the execution bullet. Because like, you're gonna lose them anyways, you might as well stop them from escaping. Why is that Quaifoff counter at 1? That's not good. I've been keeping it on screen though. I call bowl. I call cap. Okay. Move Maji out here. We can get that Quaifoff counter up a little bit. Give me some room before it starts head treeing people. Who was the last person that worked on red? Knox. All right. Anyone in their central command? In their command rooms? Okay. Nope. Lark. Okay, the steals have hit. actually go help there. Why didn't this one land over here? Shouldn't it have landed it right here? I like how, like, you can see the clerk just explode into a billion pieces. That's awful. But that's like some Happy Tree Friends level of nonsense cartoon gore. Grant us love. The funny thing about those things is that once they hit, they do like no damage. Like they are a lot more threatening and Lobotomy core and Limbus Company than they are in this game. I mean, yeah, they'll one-shot an agent once they hit, but besides that. Is a tree that reflects physical? Destiny? Gets jealous if you spend our time with someone else? Your guess? No. What it is that if I'm not looking at it while it's being worked on, it will, the quiet off counter will lower, and then if it escapes, it will fucking like turn people's trees into, it will turn into a tree with a bunch of people's heads. I lost like my entire facility the first time because I didn't know I had to keep looking at it. But like technically I just need to look at it like this, where it's like in the corner of the screen. What the manager needs to do is set up a web camera on it so that you can keep it in the corner. Five Nights at Freddy yet. Speaking of which, did you know they're making a Five Nights at Freddy 2 movie? I mean, I kind of expected it would because it was like a commercial success, but like that movie just came out like last year. They're really turning the slop faucet on for FNAF. I don't know. Do people really enjoy Five Nights at Freddy, or is it like a complete and utter meme at this point? Raise your hand if you're a or speak up in chat if you're a Five Nights at Freddy enjoyer. I know the big meme is like all those reaction YouTubers reacting to the Bite of 87. The fact that I know what that is hurts me. All right, we'll get that armor and then we'll call it a day. you want to see a lore video, that's probably fine. That's probably how most people consume FNAF, let's be real. The FNAF names don't seem very fun. It seems like a lot of busy work. But then again, I could say the same thing about this game. This game is also a lot of busy work. Speaking of busy work, yeah, get in there, bald. Random stats machine. Go, Vasquez. Reroll your stats. Oh, shit. Skin profit. Someone needs to use this. Hungry. Go. Wait, I could just complete it. Okay. I don't care if your thing is melting down right now. We're good. We're good. Am I having fun? I am. Ooh. There's the mountain of smiling bodies. I could grab this in order to clear, but then that's gonna be really annoying. This will let me clear that left mission though. Let us meet again as stars. The only advice can be given is to remain cautious and aware of your surroundings. Nah. Let's grab new ones. Let's grab new ones. Thankfully, you've been collecting energy ever since your very first day here, never missing a single day. My role is to encourage you to collect the proper amount of energy each day, sometimes by nagging and sometimes by encouraging you with praise. It must have been hard to adapt to the corporation. You tried your best to... hold on, one moment. Okay. It must have been hard to adapt to the corporation, but you tried your best to extract the energy, along with bearing the numerous sacrifices along the way. It was my role to butter you up with plain words, to help you avoid sinking into a pit of guilt. That part was particularly irritating, because being your nanny wasn't in my programming, but we still were able to fulfill our roles anyhow. You might have noticed this earlier, if you ever took a moment to look deeper into this company. But the pipeline used to transmit energy to the outside hasn't worked for a long time. Right now, they're very rusty. So we're not even like making energy for the city. This means the energy collected from our branch is excluded from the total energy collected by Lobotomy Corporation. Isn't it fascinating? Don't be too upset. I'm not saying that all the energy you collected was for nothing. Well, now there is one more thing for you to find out. Where does all that energy go? Welcome, eh? I missed you dearly. I've been waiting for you ever since the very first day I started working here. Do you remember this ocean? You said that this place is where everything from all rivers and streams will eventually settle. As such, at the lowest layers, everything stinks. What do you think of this heaven? painted laboriously white with plaster. That's a pretty sick background, not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. I knew you would come here soon. Please, think of it as my welcoming gift to you. I figure that what you long to see may have been something else than what I've become now. Time is like a scythe. It relentlessly attempts to trim, divide, and cleave in twain the clasped together hands of those you love. Everyone I had loved is gone, leaving me a tired old man behind. Please do not blame yourself. Back then were the brightest moments of my life. The only thing I regret to this day is I was too scared. I ran away without keeping my abiding promise to you till the very end. However, you eventually found me and helped me to fulfill my promise here. How can I ever be more thankful than I am right now? You're just too kind to me. Kind to the very end. Clear the day with 3 or more employees whose fortitude is higher. 100 or higher. Easy enough. Hey, it's Haktua. That is not my name. Also, howdy hugs. Even though you've been talking on YouTube. Ooh. Chance to recover ego gifts. You mean I don't even have to... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, what'd I pick up? Ooh, that's definitely a wall of some kind. Oh! That might be in the left. I might have picked him in the left. Well, I got the left anyways. Fortitude or higher. Yeah, I think I have enough people for that quite easily. All right. What'd I get? Oh shit. That's a blue star. Well, I guess we can try for the suppression. I don't know what to do with this thing. All I know about it is that it's like I know the memes about it, how it would just instantly suck up your guys. I guess we probe it with one of our more disposable agents. You know what? If I lose that year, that's not the worst. I can just make more. All right, Joshua. Go poke it. Hey, that means I have enough to do that 3 left suppression now. Which may or may not happen right here. Okay, we good. We Gucci. Where's Donis? Okay. Put Donis here so that when red breaks out due to all the lefts breaking out. I didn't even equip these guys. Shit, I probably should have done that. Insight. Oh, it does white damage, so I could send Fungering in there, no problem. Well, assuming it doesn't have like an instant kill mechanic, which it might. A lot of the lefts do. Look at that, straight up immune. Love to see it. Well, so far this isn't too bad. Okay, good thing I didn't do attachment work. Agents of Temperance level 3 or lower immediately threw themselves. My agent with Prudence level 4 completed the work. Okay, so just needs a high level agent to work on it. I think we can move Joshua away. We can return Joshua to Cubby Hole. When more than 60 seconds of work time had taken place, clap off lower by 1. Agents working through herself in. Agents of Temperance level 2 or 3 lower were sucked in as soon as they encountered the escaping abnormality. When it was assigned its containment chamber, all sounds were reduced to silence, a low pitch tone emerging. When more than 60-second works had taken place, the clap off counter was lowered. Okay. All panic employees in the facility will be sucked into the center of the abnormality and vanish. Ooh. Okay, if I do that 3 left suppression thing, that might be like a do the mission and reset situation. I think it'll still count the mission being done even if I reset, because it sounds like if that thing escapes, it's gonna like wipe out the whole facility anyways. Okay, what do I want to do? Who was the last that worked on Low Red? Red Holden. Okay, so I can send Donna's here. Ow. Anastasia. Let's just speed run those. Okay, Sign Orchestra. Manji go. So yeah, this thing isn't too bad as long as you have the appropriate level agents for the job. Any other meltdowns? No, we're good. Wait. Good thing I saw that. So far, these lefts aren't too terrible to manage. Getting Manta smiling bodies early though, that was pretty bad. Alright, click here, let's assign that. Who was the last one that worked on Little Red? Donis was, so we can send in Nox. And hold and work on that. Oops, that's not good. Sign Orchestra did too much. I did get him now the metal pipe. I love it. The blue star. Metal pipe, my beloved. Okay, Donald Green. Suppress. Now go for that one. Oh, you guys spawned in the middle of Central Command? Oh, that's real bad for you. Okay, we can split two of you to take out that one, Gunter to take out this one. And then I think we're good. No, there's one over here. I really wish there was a way to like quickly highlight all the ordeals that spawned in. And I gotta keep an eye on Heaven. Okay, Heaven's done, so I can move off and check on the status of my agents. Okay, so there were more robots. Easy. No problemo. 214 and 144 for those gear. That's probably fine. Probably fine. Maji will be okay. I heard burb. You know what I want? I want to fight the apocalypse bird. Game, give me the other birds. I want to hear the funny meme scream of it going rah. It doesn't actually go rah, but like the only thing people ever talk about Apocalypse Bird is the scream it makes when it spawns in. Yeah, Maji has the pipe bomb. You know what? The blue star has nothing on pipe bomb. This is like, aside from like the instant death checks, this is like the easiest LF in the entire facility so far. Which probably means that if it escapes, it's gonna be like a nightmare. I mean, it causes every single panicking employee to instantly die. It basically turns their SP gauge into an HP gauge, which isn't great. Not really an HP check. I looked it up later. What you're supposed to do with mountain smiling bodies is to park agents right in front of its containment cage, so that when it pops out, you can like suppress it while it's in a single body form. I, however, never thought of that. That's a smart plan. I wish I thought of that. That is a perfectly acceptable way to manage it. Because that's basically what I'm doing with Donna's here in the Little Red. Because Little Red will go right for whoever it sees first, which I'm trying to make into Donna's. All right, meltdowns. What do we got? Warm-hearted woodsman, all-around helper, singing machine. Let me read the requirements of singing machine again. Okay, fortitude 4, 3 or less, but temperance 3 or higher. So yeah. And then void sheep can be worked on by anyone. The sheeples. You know what that strategy reminds me of? Have you ever seen Pacific Rim? What? Why'd she fucking escape? Okay, where is she? There she is. Oh, Robetta, you are not equipped for that shit. Who can handle that? The problem is that thing she sends out is like anti. Do I just go for the easy? Yeah. Go get him, Red. Not gonna lie, only once when it was a release, you don't remember much of it. So the premise of the movie is that like there's this dimensional portal in the Pacific where that spits out aliens, right? And then all the coastal countries around the Pacific Ocean decided to create giant robots to combat the kaiju. But my question is, if you know where all the aliens are coming out, why don't you just park a robot there? And a robot with like, or a bunch of ships, and then just shoot the fuck out of the robot or the kaiju every time it pops out of the portal. It's kind of what I'm doing with some of these abnormalities. Like when they escape, I just put their best counter right in front. Maji's dead. Oh, Maji's not dead. Just gone crazy. Okay. Uh-oh. Maji's too fast. Maji's too fast. And the fucking... Oh, I don't have time for this. And the orchestra's out. I have to make a self-sustaining port in the middle of the ocean. Easy. Easy to do. Where the fuck is Maji going? Can I, like, SP bullet her? No. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. Okay, you know what? How much damage can Maji do by herself? What the fuck is Maji doing? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Down to white phase. Okay. It's taking no damage from black. Okay. Might as well save my employees. This may turn into a situation where I lose all of my energy though. Fuck. I lost all my energy. Donna's hurry. Donna's hurry. Can you guys do anything? Fuck. Are we trying that? I just saw Maji die. I mean, yeah, you will need to create like a port city for that to work, but that's probably more cost effective than creating a giant mech. Man, when it rains, it pours. Ah! Hi, Hannah. Welcome. You just missed a catastrophic failure. And we're talking about Pacific Rim, and why don't they just park a giant mech in front of the portal? Why don't they do that, Hannah? Why don't they just put a mech in front of it? It makes so much sense. Bad omen when the wolf already escaped. No, it's not. The portal is like kaiju size. You know what's big and expensive? Each country making like 12 different mechs. I normally would have been able to handle that silent orchestra escaping, except for the fact that Manji also was going insane, and therefore I had to like send people down to chase her. They knew exactly where it was. That's the other thing, is that I distinctly remember them knowing where it was because they have a sense. They put a sensor at the portal so that they know when a new kaiju is leaving the portal. It is like the most well-known location on the planet, probably. You don't even have to send a mech down there. You just need to keep a mech like at the surface, and every time a kaiju leaves the portal, you can just drop it in there. If water pressure is an issue, why did the Jaeger manage to go down there? Jaeger is not a new mech either. It's not like they developed new water pressure resistant materials for the Jaeger. All right. Who last worked on it? Okay. Okay, greened out. I'll console that one pretty easily. You guys go over there. That robot didn't even have time to react. It didn't even get a swing off before it just got utterly obliterated. How are you doing, Hal? You doing fine? Yeah, you're doing fine. Alright. Let's check on the upper Sephiroth. Those are the ones that are most likely to die. Easy. Easy peasy. Hi, Gunter. Still can't believe that Charlie becomes a bad guy in the later movie. It's so stupid. The Always Sunny in Philadelphia character tried to become the main villain. The second movie doesn't exist. It exists now. Isn't the Netflix movie pretty good? The Netflix anime movie? But I think it also like directly references the second movie, so don't know how good it is. If it makes references to the second Pacific Rim movie. Okay, what do we have? Meltdowns. Warm-hearted woodsman. Roberto can go there. Burrowing heaven. Hugs can go. Singing machine. Yeah, you go. For dead butterflies. Jose. Any other meltdowns? These two. Okay. Cancel that. All you know is that Willy Wonka is probably getting sued to hell. What does Willy Wonka have to do with Pacific Rim? You haven't seen Pacific Rim? It's good. I enjoyed it. Do you think a lobotomy core has like bring your kids to work day? Or public outreach initiatives where they invite the public to see the facility? What are you talking about? Dead Space 3 is the latest in the Dead Space series, timeline-wise. It totally happened. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. How freaky this thing is. Yeah. You can't like the Brother Moon, but then don't like Dead Space 3. It's intrinsically tied to that game. Some people say that they're still trying to head towards Earth. That Isaac Clarke is still trying to save Earth even now. Have I ever written a story as a teenager? No, I wrote poetry. Even worse. God awful shit. Joshua's last one. Okay, Donna, you go. All right, only 130 away. Pretty easy. Short stories and thoughts could definitely do better. Or kids. Kids aren't trained. Like, those practice works are what gets you to become a good writer in the future. No one's born as a good writer. Except Jane Austen, but we don't talk about her. I'm sorry, but I don't like reading Tolkien's works because a lot of his stuff is so literal. It's like so hard to digest. I know because at the time TV wasn't a widespread thing, so you had to literally set the scene by describing everything in the scene. But it makes it like a really hard read later on. Skin prophecy. Nox, you pick it up. All right, once Punishing Bird goes back into his cage, we should be good. And once Fungery is done with the blue star, look at that. Immune, immune, immune. It keeps trying, but it does nothing. 214 boxes for that? Get the next day. Okay. Is your future totally grim? Have you hit absolute rock bottom and not a single way out? This portrait captures a moment and is that we're destined to lose. When the time comes, the train will chug down the tracks and sound its mighty horn. Okay, I know what this one is, and because everyone always tells me, do not take the train ticket. I'm not gonna take the Should I take the train ticket? Because this thing is just annoying. It's not even hard to use. I'll just spoil what it is right now. It's a it's a train ticket dispenser that you have to pick up every 60 seconds. And if you don't pick it up, a train will just barrel right through the facility. So it's not even like complicated or hard to use. You just gotta set a timer and remember to press it. These are all tool abnormalities, though. For the sake of picking something interesting, I'll take the trains. Shortly after I was born, I questioned myself daily about the significance and the meaning of my creation. Then you handed me the script and gave me the answer. They say the narrator plays an important role in the universe. Unraveling the plot, Well, thank you. It was so much fun reciting your script. So much so that I was able to find my raison d'etre without noticing time fly by. Sometimes I have these thoughts. What if this script is part of a play that's missing its finale? Maybe you prepared a play that could never end, just so that you could tie me into this knot. If so, would it be appropriate for me to disobey your orders and obtain my own free will for the first time? You'll figure that out when you get to the sequel game, Library of Ruina, on the Nintendo Switch and Steam. And do you think this dialogue was part of the script, or was it born of my own free will? Does that make Angela, Nintendo Princess? Angela for Smash, I'm just saying. Roll in for Smash. Gotta head out? Okay. Thank you for stopping by, Hugs. Looking at the headstones in this place, are you? It is only natural to find them a spectacle to see. There used to be times when I spent the whole day reading all the meaningless letters written there. These are also coffins, their death itself, and they represent the possibilities birth can bring at the same time. I've been guarding their coffins for countless years, carrying out consecrations for those who don't even have the privilege to depart for an afterlife. That is one of the few things I do here. You see, everyone spends a long time in this graveyard. They can hear the whispers of the dead. The sound of their words is black as pitch. It makes me feel as if I were being filled with nebulous, murky water. You must be starting to get bored, seeing that your eyes are drifting about this place. It isn't often that I have guests here, and I'd feel bad to only show you these gravestones. Did you call me Lady Bina? This employee once had his boundaries collapse. What's your name? It's... Nathan? This man had the task of extracting ego. During extraction, he carelessly peeked into the well, but by luck, he survived. To minimize the price he had to pay for looking into the well, he was given the maximum dose of enkephalin, and so he could barely return to work. However, once he looks through the cracks of the boundary, they can never return to the world they once belonged to before. Want to see something interesting? Nathan, can you describe to me what you saw to the manager? The scenery that you witnessed with your own eyes, but had to forget at all costs. From within the tombstones, inside them are those who sleep are sunken deep. Those who are dreaming good dreams. At the same time, we call them the well in the speech of this place. We have to dredge them up and check them with Cogito. Now remember, afterwards, what did you see? The man, that thing. Continue. The man, in the well. He passed out. Poor thing. Why did he pass out? These children cannot disobey me. Even though he wasn't able to complete his sentence, the way he kept trying to speak until he passed out should show you he pushed himself to the limit to obey me. I've seen what that poor sap saw hundreds, no thousands of times. Maybe more. How are you still fine? So you ask why I can retain enough sanity to have a friendly little conversation with you until now. It's thanks to my mechanical body that I can just barely grasp into my mind. Yes, the strong, unbending back of mine. However, did you forget that I originated from a human mind as well? If there is at least one thing that could be considered fortunate, is that if I were ever to finally lose my sanity and run amok through the facility, attempting to bring this place down along with you, she will be there to shut me off once more. But if that day were truly to come, I would prefer that you terminated me with your own hands rather than her. It's the least you can do for a person as confined as I. Complete the day with at least one employee who has 4 more Eagle gifts. Easy. I already have that. Okay. Ticket duty. What is the final question? Final question for what? Okay, let's see here. Ooh, stat increases. Increase prudence. All right. Ticketmaster. All right, Ticketmaster, your job is to pull the tickets. What is insert meme of what is the purpose of my existence? To pick up tickets. Oh God. All right, let's try for that 3 left suppressions. Okay, let's start with Blue Star first. So just grab someone with low stats and just toss them in there. All right, Genie. In you go. Every 30 seconds, the light booth will eliminate 1 by 1. When it brightens up to 4, employee receives a... It'll brighten up to 4. When employee receive ticket from the clerk, the lights will reset. What's the final answer? Halloween. I don't know what you're talking about. I know what the final... I know the answer to the universe. That's 42. All right, there goes Genie. Okay, Eva, you're next. And that's not the answer to the... That's not the answer to the universe. That's the answer to everything. All right, Eva. Asking for the question? I don't know. You want to see something funny? Get in there, Eva. She might be able to pull this off. She might be able to do it. Nope. Whee! Okay, okay, let's get to suppressing. You guys are out of your limit. Get out there. Look at him go. Okay, yeah. This is definitely if this thing escapes, all hell is breaking loose. Every employee from information team is dead. Everyone. Okay, okay, fucking get in there. I need everyone to get in there right now. Also, I need someone to keep pulling the tickets though. I'm gonna lose so many people today. Question is, how can we stop the eventual death of the universe? Magical girls. Is there gonna be anyone left? Hunter's dead. Okay. Woo! Okay. That's fine. I was gonna reset the day anyways. Yeah, this is third trumpet, by the way. This is shit has hit the fan level of bad. Not everyone. All of information is dead. All of Central Command is dead. All of training is dead. Half of Central is dead. Realism is dead. Ticketmaster is dead. Gunter is dead. Speaking of Ticketmaster. Train stops or no one. Are you dead? No. Which is good because I need you to kill more stuff. This is the, normally, most people will only hear this when they first, like, encounter, White Knights or something. But this is the third trumpet, the highest level of shit has hit the fan. All right, we're on purpose pissing off Melting Love. Wow, I'm surprised Nox survived. Fuck! I forgot about the train. Where is it? So this is what happens if you don't take the tickets. Thankfully, everyone there is already dead, so I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to memories reset to checkpoint because I don't want to take the express train. Oh, we're still panicking. Okay. Wow, I'm surprised that one clerk survived. And now I need you out here so I can heal you. Okay. Okay, that's 2. All right, time to cause the next one. So if you don't know what I'm doing, I have a mission to suppress 3 different Alephs, which I finally have. Second trumpet. Fuck! The train! Okay. I lucked out. I lucked out. I super lucked out just now. This is what I mean by this thing is super annoying. I have to babysit this thing. All right, Sign Orchestra is popping out. Okay, get in there. Okay, we're good. Oh. That's not good. What the fuck are you doing, Donis? Oh, Donis is dead. No wonder. Okay. But I think we're good. Let me retry real quick and make sure that that counts. No, it didn't. Okay. Okay, does blue star always go up there? Let me look this up. Because the main issue is blue star. The other 2 lefts I can handle pretty easily. Random main room of a department. Okay. So no, I can't really time it. I kind of just have to move everyone and get ready. This is a terrible thing to hold on to while working on that. Are we cooked? We might be done for today. The problem isn't Blue Star. It's honestly the train. Legitimately, the train might make this run too hard. Okay. It's kind of why I didn't want to take the train. I can reset, but then I'd lose the Blue Star. It was funny at first. This is why everyone says don't take the train. Because it's just constantly, oh god, I forgot to take the ticket. And then everyone dies. Just constantly people going, or managers going, fuck, I forgot about the train. So I actually have to clear the day in order for that mission to count. Fine. Okay, I fed 3 people to the star. Send in the last sacrifice and then we'll get ready to try and burn it down super fast. I sometimes wish there was like automation macros I could use. Because if I can like program a guy to like take a ticket every 60 seconds, that wouldn't be too bad. Okay. It's dead. Where's he spawning? Okay, right there. If I can burn it down fast enough. You know what? Get everyone in the facility on this thing. Okay. Not too bad. Only lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people. It's not the worst. All right, next, let's do Melting Love. The other two suppressions shouldn't be too bad. I just gotta keep an eye on the ticket. On the ticket counter. Yeah, it's only first trumpet. Perfectly acceptable. But boy, if I'm not ready for Blue Star escaping, that is like reset to day level bad. Because I only managed to take it out because I just zerged it down. Actually, let's do Melting Love last because the third one is going to cause Little Red to escape, and I don't want to deal with both Orchestra and Little Red at the same time. So let's get Orchestra to escape first. Ticket. Oh. So annoying. So annoying. Once I clear this day, I am absolutely going to like reset to get rid of the ticket. Like, I understand the thought process behind the train ticket thing, It's like to add to the mental stack of keeping track of another thing you have to like check in on, but like every 2 minutes is way too much, especially when you have so much other stuff going on. And the punishment for failing to do the check-in is so bad. What's the timer on the train? 2 minutes. I basically have till the lights hit 4. Technically 2 minutes 30. The lights hit 4 and then another 30 seconds pass, that's when the train comes. Okay. All right, and that's number 2. How's Fungary's red defense? Pretty good. Okay, I'll set Fungary out here. Fungary is probably better of handling red than Donis is. All right, and let's pop that melting love. All right, and then red is gonna get out. Okay, it's looking the other way so we can attack red from behind. How's that melting love fight going on? The fucking clerks! The clerks are turning into zombies! All right, how's the red fight going? Oh, yeah, no. Red's gonna die. Red does not have this. How do you two? Yeah, you guys got this. Okay. All 3 suppressed, and I only lost 5 people. Not bad. Not bad. Why do I hear screaming? Are we good? Oh, it's just a clerk. That's okay. Ah! The train! Reno, get there! Reno! Get! Oh, okay. Did we win? Yeah, I just need to get through. I just need to get through the rest of the workday. But once I finish the workday, we should be good. You know, put out fires left and right, and then the boss still expects me to submit the report by the end of the day. After suppressing 3 facility destroying abnormalities. Just because you survived the apocalypse doesn't mean that the workday is over. Now I wanna... what kind of scenario would you be in where, like, you know how the teachers used to say the bill doesn't dismiss you, I do? What if it's something along the lines of, like, the apocalypse doesn't dismiss you, I do? Some kind of school in the apocalypse or something. Like a Fallout universe type deal. A school in the Fallout universe. Don't think they were that bad. Probably not. Isn't the Fallout universe kind of... I remember reading something about how, like, the Fallout universe should not... Why is Snow White out? Oh, fuck. Where's she at? Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother with this one. Red, you take care of it. I mean, let's be real. Everyone knew that hiding beneath the desk didn't really help. It's just cope. It's literally cope. All right. Amber food. Oh, there's like no one left in training. All right, now you might have to go up there and help them. I remember reading something about like how by now civilization normally should have recovered in the Fallout universe. If it was like a regular apocalypse. But isn't like the US government on purpose keeping civilization reduced or something like that? How are you doing, Red? Good job. You did it. Now it's dead? From what? Oh, probably hit punishing bird. No, I didn't kill you. Punishing bird killed you. Okay. Okay. I will do this mission off screen. And I'm gonna get rid of the stupid train. I think we're good for now. Normally not an issue, but fuck that train. Fuck that train, man. Fuck that train. That thing is so ass. But yeah, that has been Lobotomy Corporation. I hope you enjoyed it. We got through a decent amount, up to day 39. By next week, I'll probably upgrade or get back to day 39, and then we can continue from there. Probably with a different set of abnormalities because I'm going to memory repository. But yeah. Am I going to work? I'm probably going to go exercise, probably. Why? Why do you ask? When did it peak? Maybe some airtime. Sorry. Whoops. Accidentally pressed that button. But, no one else is on the stream right now, so I'm just gonna end it right here. And yeah, see you on Wednesday for Pokemon Odyssey. And then Project Wingman this Friday. Okay, look forward to that. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.